Erin directing the question, and she asked you about your blind date, which like what happened with the blind date?
Well, it was great. It was nothing except she wasn't physically my type. She there's a height that I like. You know,
So
there is
too short for you.
too extremely short. Like I don't want to be having a debate in the street and then somebody said, "Hey, don't yell at your kid like that." Hey, that's my shorty. To me, that's my kid. That's my shorty. Okay, and you know, so there's a height there's a height that I don't want. You know, so and I chilled. You know, even afterwards, I could have like dipped. You know, when we were done with the dinner, be like, all right, you know, gave excuses. She was like, oh, I'm gonna stop at my house, and I got my cousin them. They're outside chilling, and I went. Because in my mind, I was like, she is never going to see me again. So I'm going to go through the whole day. I'm going to enjoy it, smile, and be cordial, respectful, and then I'm just going to keep it moving.
You ghosted her.
But if you know you were gonna do that, what's the point of like hanging around her for the rest of the day, around her cousins?
Being in the moment. I was just enjoying the moment while I was out.
Just having a good time.
He's
Just-
a nice man.
You know, I'm good like that.
I know, because I wouldn't want to ask you know, have that person's cousins asking for me like, oh, what happened to that guy that came over to the house that we was chilling with that one time?
He ghosted me.
You're like, I don't know.
He ghosted me. That's what he did.
So wait, let me ask you a question. Would you rather a girl that's taller than you?
No, I just think that.
Well, first of all,
I think
because now we're limiting options here. Not too short, not too tall. I don't know where we're going.
no, but there's a. I think.
You have a height requirement. So
Well, I'm just saying. I think 5'1", 5'2" is good because when you wear heels and you put shoes on, you become 5'5", 5'6".
That's when you're eye
you know,
level.
and it is good. You know, if you're 5'5", 5'6", I think it's like around perfect. And then listen, my ex was like 5'9". She was taller than me.
That's a lot. Wait, how tall are you?
that's
I'm
why-
5'7".
You're 5'7".
She was 5'9". Yeah, I had to be like, come here, babe, give me a kiss. I didn't have a problem with
She's a
that.
pat Dave on the head.
Yeah. I didn't mind it. Like,
my
stop playing. Right.
my
I was her
shorty.
shorty. I was her shorty.
That was a good one to make.
Wait, so I'm interested. Like, how short was this? Was she like 4'9"?
She was under 5 feet. She was borderline
Not
little people.
5'11", like under 4. I mean, not under 4'11" too.
Under 4'11"?
Like she could have got a part in Wizard of Oz as being one of the lollipop kids. Okay, this is all I'm saying. I'm just saying. All right,
Munchkin.
right.
We represent.
I'm just saying.
Great movie.
Wait,
It was a great movie.
Dave, you are.
We represent.
It's like I don't even want to get into asking what's your type because you just seem picky. Like
That
can
makes
be.
it actually more accurate, if anything.
I like what I like.
What?
What's your type, Dave?
Hispanic.
No, it's race. Race never plays a role.
He had a black girl. I remember
Latin.
she
I
was
had
at the
she was
studio.
Jamaican and Kenyan.
Yeah, she was real pretty.
That was,
She
so.
was.
Listen, we always go outside of our type, but
No, Dave actually talked about her. And I remember we were talking about it. He said that was like his phenotype. Like she was slim. She was kind of tall, wasn't she?
Well, she was tall for sure.
all right. If we said,
I think Dave likes tall women.
let's just
No, I just like. No, I like what I like. If it has to be a combination. I always said this throughout the years on the show. It has to be a combination. Like she could have no ass and great style and a good look and nice boobs. That's good. It's got to be like a 3-thing combination. She could have no boobs and a nice small butt and just her dressing skills are amazing. I would like that, you know. And I like if she's skinny, wear clothing to your type. You know what I'm saying? Don't dress out of your clothing, you know, thing. Like don't wear you're skinny, right? Don't be skinny. Wear mad baggy clothes. You're gonna look weird. You're gonna look weird. You're mad skinny. I'd rather see you with tight jeans and a nice sexy top, and that's sexy to me.
what about the tops that got mad baggage, like is mad space right here?
Because the boobs don't fit it.
Yeah.
Oh, that
No,
happened.
It depends. Well,
I'm saying like
I'm saying if you're mindful in your dressing skills, you'll be aware of that look.
Yeah, very true.
All right, so look,
Yeah, some people know their body type and then they shop accordingly.
but Dave, what is your type? Like if I said you had 20 girls in your life, which we know, right?
Right.
Give me the majority breakdown of the ones, or the breakdown on the majority of them, because it's not like all over the place, especially you, because I know personally.
Oh no, we're gonna come back to that because I just
No, he dates below his bracket. That's what I do.
no, hell no. I think with whatever, I have a good thing of just being able to manifest what I like. You know, so if I realize that when you see something and you see it and you say with conviction, like, oh, I like that. She looks nice. You know, she looked like physically my type. And then down the line, whether it takes me 2 months, 3, 6 months, or a year, I'm talking to that girl eventually somehow. It manifests.
Wear her down.
You know, it manifests. So, and I get girls that have very good jobs, that make their own money. And I was having this conversation just yesterday, you know, with Alan, and telling him that I meet a lot of women that are doing very well for themselves, and they're not looking for anything. There's women out there that just want a good man that's going to do the right thing, and they could laugh, and when they're around you, they could have a great conversation. They could talk, and you listen. And not all the time, that guy that might be buying you those big Birkin bags and taking you all on vacation, some of those dudes just don't listen. They think that they got it so good that they don't have to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Because they think that every girl's they type because they got the money like that. You know what I'm saying?
They think that all girls want that shit too.
Right.
So
Very true.
Yeah.
What's your type, Erin? I mean, we know your type because you're married, so we saw your type. Okay, I guess. So let's skip. What's your type?
no, that's not really.
Thanks, Dave.
Aaron like the dark
Erin
skin.
is married.
Even if you had a joke on my shirt, you see, I'm not gonna do you dirty like that, girl.
I really like dark skinned men. Like,
You're not that dark though.
he's dark.
No, not darker than my ex.
That man is.
Why did he
brown
suck his
skin.
teeth?
Yeah,
But I mean,
he might be considered borderline light skinned brother. Okay,
what?
He
he's
gonna
not
be-
that dark. I haven't seen him. He's not that dark.
This episode, like,
You must have saw him in the dark. Because
He's not that dark.
He's
Okay,
dark.
okay, okay.
every night she
He's
become
definitely
home
dark.
Like, is he dark that when you go into the room and the lights off, you be like, babe, you here? And he's like, yeah, I'm here. Is he that dark? Is he that dark? 'Cause my ex was that dark.
No, not
Beautiful
that.
brown.
They got that in the Crayola box too?
melanated.
Beautiful brown? Oh, wow. They got beautiful brown now. Wow.
All different shades, right?
Yeah. Which brown is him? He's around. He's around.
The mix between those two. When I like intelligence, but I also like someone who's like not just book smart. Someone who knows more than me. Not even more, but who knows things that I don't know.
Right.
someone that can teach you things.
Yeah.
Put you onto stuff.
I appreciate that. I like someone who's funny. Like, you gotta be funny. Like,
Is he?
yeah, he is funny. He not funnier than me, but he.
Why is that always a thing? Like, I feel like that's
So
always a
wrong.
battle. Like, who's more funny?
I'm telling you, I
My
promise.
life,
What's his
bro.
sign?
I don't know. Triggering.
Pisces. No,
I
no,
don't know if Pisces men are funny. But I won't
no,
know.
but I'm telling you,
He's
like,
not that funny.
Not that funny.
he'll even say that I'm funny. Like, I am funny.
You probably said that sarcastic. You probably said some bullshit, and he probably said, "Babe, you funny."
You sound like a hater.
One of those, right? Oh, babe, don't be funny.
Shut up.
One of those, like putting you in check. Don't be funny, babe.
Anyway, I am funny. Especially like with an Eddie, boy.
With a what?
Edible.
Oh,
I be real funny.
Now she shortened it. She's like,
Words.
Yeah.
A whole nother nigga name.
everybody watch you. Was that what she
Wait,
said?
Eddie? Who the fuck is Eddie?
Yeah. Rewind that. What she said?
The young people will know what I'm talking about.
Who's Eddie?
Now you want to be young.
That's when you start trying.
No, I mean,
That was the first time I heard you ever say Eddie in the
That's
years
how
that I've been
he
working
finds
with
you
you.
funny.
I don't think I've ever said edible. I mean, like, if you're 6'7", if the average height of women is 5'4", I mean, your options are.
I feel that
Or
tall
what they
men
are.
have a lot of options. They could date a 5'4" woman. They could date a 5'10" woman. Like
Yeah.
it goes.
Who, the tall
taller than
6'7" guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could date anybody below him. Like, he's 6'7".
Like, he
Like, this
doesn't
guy's telling you the weather before it happens. He's like, I see tomorrow it's going to rain. I bet, bro. Yeah, you're up there in the clouds.
I don't think that a man that tall has like very like specific height requirements.
Because he's going to be
It's like,
taller than everybody.
He's gonna be taller than everybody.
But
So.
Aaron is like,
But nobody
she's a
gonna be
small
like, go
5'4".
yell at your
Oh,
kid
God.
with a woman that's 5'4". Dave.
At least the girl don't got to get on her knees.
Anyway, Dave.
Oh, my
so I think honestly, like, so
I'm just
it
letting you
really has
know.
to be somebody that I can like kick it with and have a good time with. Like, if we can't vibe on a friend level, like, I couldn't date you or be with you. So that's my type.
So you don't ever see yourself, if you were single, that we pretending now, you're single and you meet a real funny guy, intelligent, and he's
Caucasian.
Caucasian, and he's 5'9".
Which, by the way, is the average height of men.
5'9".
I'm 5'7". Nobody asked you. Anyway, all right.
You
Come
gotta
over here with your
start drinking
facts.
some Ensure.
Okay.
Dave needs some Ensure. He don't
Oh my, he's still a baby.
And listen, we're all the same size when we're in bed. Okay, when we lay down, we're all the
not
same
true.
size.
No, we're not.
I could lay down any position to be wherever I want to be at this point.
Because
Okay?
most beds is bigger than you.
True that.
Um,
So back to that question.
what is
You ever had a Caucasian or Latino?
A Caucasian.
not. Caw.
Is that a Caucasian that does coke?
Caw.
Maybe.
Actually, no.
Wow. You never jumped to the other side
Right.
of things. What about a Hispanic?
Right. Dark skin. Maybe a dark skin.
No.
Just
Does down
regular-
south
Because
even
there's-
have a
because-
lot of white people?
What?
They do?
It is
In
a white
Texas?
state.
Are you serious?
She's from New York, guys. Their
Don't do
their
me.
educational
Oh, her.
system.
Oh.
Their educational system is not
Okay,
the
my
best.
bad. My bad. My bad. I just can't.
I can see if you said
New
y'all
York
have a
is
lot
probably
of Dominicans down there.
New York is like the bottom when it comes to education in the country, guys.
Especially a certain borough.
Yeah,
Which one?
Queens.
Please.
Right. Where you from? No, Brooklyn?
From Brooklyn.
Oh shit. Sorry, Queens, Brooklyn.
You're gonna have a bunch of people in Queens mad until they're gonna be like, oh, you say we dumb in Queens?
No, no mistake the first time.
Where's the facts of that?
She's smart. Okay.
Hey, she went to private school.
I went to private school and was valedictorian.
Those are the freshest one.
I was.
On what?
It wasn't that hard.
Cutting
There were
class?
7 people.
Shut up.
She doesn't even know that Texas is a white state. So your parents paid for no reason.
Jerk their money. Just unnecessary money being
Threw it
spent, yo.
away. What were they teaching?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut
No,
up.
I thought that was little sis.
That was what?
No, he loves to come for me.
That wasn't my little sister. That's little bro.
So we had to know.
Jealous
So
of my
I-
upbringing.
If you were single right now, would you even entertain that scenario? If
Is
that
there
scenario.
a Caucasian that could gain your interest with all of the intangibles is what I think we're asking.
I mean, there's like, I
See it in her face. She not. She
Just
not
say no.
no,
Yeah.
but I'm no. Listen, I'm not a person that would say like never, like So, is it possible? Yes.
Give me
Is it probable? Not likely.
give me a percentage of probability.
Oh man,
Not likely.
slow.
Well, 1%, 5%.
That 1% means a lot. No, you ever meet somebody that says, "Yo, I'm gonna be there. I'm 99%. I'm gonna be there," and they don't show up? You're like, "Damn, that 1% was powerful." Like, God,
That 1% was real.
yeah.
Just unlucky.
Like, holy smokes.
Yeah. I don't know. To be honest, like I really don't, and I have like some of my good friends are married to white men. I don't
They're pretty?
really.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say?
Ignore.
No, the good friends. The good friends.
Are they
I want to see pictures later.
Oh, I'll show you.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with the labor of having to explain so many things that with a black person or a black American person that I wouldn't have to really explain. Like my husband is Jamaican, so there are some things that I had to learn about his culture, or he had to learn about, like, he literally don't really even know any like just regular black Americans that are not Caribbean.
Yeah.
When he met like our friend in law school, he's like, "Yeah, man, where you from?" He's like, "Mississippi." He's like, "No, but where your people from?"
Mississippi.
I feel like any.
He's like,
Caribbean-
no, like really, like, he was like, "My family's been in Mississippi since
Oh,
like
12 generations.
Reconstruction, So it was like he doesn't know, he really doesn't have that many like black American friends. So there, like I said, there were things that we had to, learn about each other, but there's so many givens when you're with somebody, who has a similar experience. And
Yeah.
I am not interested in doing the explaining or
Why would you have to explain? When I was with my ex, I didn't have to explain and find anything out about her culture. I like being with you. We were chilling every day, having fun, and I wasn't here talking about, yo, what happened 5 generations ago? Did you come?
Nah,
Was
it
you on the
don't be that. It
Amistad?
don't
You
be
know what I'm
that.
saying? We didn't have none of those conversations.
No,
But that's
not it.
You know what it'd be
having
like?
fun. When you're like dating someone, especially
No,
dating
she lived with me. We were 2
someone,
years.
You're gonna have to learn that person, and
But you ain't black
learn-
either.
I
Jay.
don't care
First of
about
all,
that.
like,
You have to.
What is you explaining?
It's the context. It's
Like when you come over.
What guys?
Dave has his own culture too.
But I don't know what y'all talking about. First of all, Caribbeans are Tainos and Arawak. Okay, that's what we are. That's what we stem from. So those are
Right? And Africans.
yes, but that's what Arawak is.
No.
Yes,
No,
they
the Arawak were the
they were-
indigenous people.
but they were Africans.
Initially
They
from
were
a descendant.
they were melanated people. Okay,
Yeah, but they weren't African.
they weren't crayons. They were melanated people.
They were indigenous to that land. They
And
weren't
the Tainos, what do you think we come? We got melanin, like.
Well, technically,
I'm not
no.
talking
You were
about
from
whether
Europe.
there's melanin or not.
You were
Okay,
from-
but
You're
anyway,
European. dude.
what's your type?
This is the only thing. Again, I said it's possible, just not probable. And I think based on the history of this country, me
Specifically,
being
yeah.
from the South,
Damn.
that is generally why I would have a bit of an issue, like being able to reconcile that. You know, I think somebody whose family isn't from here, I can see why they would feel differently about it. You know, but I'm not willing to do that labor.
My first in high school, I dated this white girl, but my first long relationship over 12 months, right? And she was white. And this is
Mention
right
that.
when, like, right before Blue Lives Matter kind of started, right? Where it was like cops matter, it was blue cops, right? And I forgot who was killed in around 2012. There was some type of murder that happened from a cop and a black person. And she was like, well, they weren't listening.
Trayvon Martin.
And I said, excuse me? So, like,
And that's the context.
and we had a whole, for like 2 weeks, you know, but again, this is like 10 years ago. When we had a whole fight, like, I was like, yo, I love her, but nah, she's a op right now. Like, and like,
I would have had.
I didn't go to her
and
house.
then hit her.
She didn't
Said,
text
"You're
me.
Not listening.
She told me I was ignorant. I was like, I'm ignorant. And I started being ignorant. But I could understand because I've been there. She was my type. She was definitely my type.
So the phenotype, not everything else.
The intangible phenotype.
Okay.
I mean, I was with it.
Wait, what's the intangible phenotype?
Like she had this,
The
like,
attribution.
I like nice hourly glass shapes, preferably natural, right? Because back then there wasn't a big thing on all these BBLs, right?
Right, Transformers,
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of Transformers back then, even though it was out.
bunch of Decepticons running around.
Exactly. Then you have a baby with him, it'd be
Where do you
crazy.
guys get
But
these things
so,
from?
Robots in disguise.
but like, she was popular. I like people with status because I feel like people with status, they typically have a lot to lose, so they carry themselves a certain way with a little bit more importance. I find confidence very attractive. So when I say intangible types, that's the type of things I was really speaking about. She was Caucasian though. Like, you know, she was Caucasian. If my actual real type, I go through phases on different types of women that I like. I had a crazy Asian persuasion for like 6 years. I still do love Asian women. Shout out to the Asian women out there. But my preferred type,
I mean, China's taking over. Don't get some Asians.
you know?
I mean, like, I do have a preference if it's not a black man.
Okay.
Persian.
That was very
but you don't like-
specific.
That's very like controlling, you know? Like
Persian?
the culture.
I'm talking about the look.
Okay, yeah. I got you. Yeah.
I like me a
I like mixed
Persian.
women. Mixed babies is my type for real, for real. I need you to have a little bit of, I need variety.
Did you say mixed babies are your type?
Women.
Mixed children, I think he's saying, or the mixed type.
Well, I'm
Well,
gonna
he
have
said
mixed
the
babies
word
regardless
baby, so
because
I
I'm
was just
mixed.
trying to clarify that.
I said babies?
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Definitely said
You don't want to be in an R. Kelly situation, my brother. Okay, so let's.
Well, mixed women.
That's what she's saying. That when you said babies, that's why she's recorrected it.
Well, mixed women, right? Probably
They're just multiple race.
because I'm a mixed baby, probably.
So
Right?
being she could be, you know, African and Dominican and then white and Chinese, and then they
Yeah.
have a baby, and now you have this beautiful looking.
yeah,
exotic looking.
Because like I like different features, right?
You can hope. I don't know, because
Oh, let me.
I done seen a bunch that didn't.
This is true. I tell you, I
Because my child is walking around looking like a dime piece. You feel
no,
me?
I met a Dominican, a Dominican Asian girl, and she was fired. They gave her the Dominican ass, and with the long black Asian hair.
See?
Holy smokes.
With the eyes.
That's dangerous. An Asian with a fat butt ass. Oh man,
This is very unrelated.
with the
but I had a
overly
dream
sized
the other
calves.
day.
that's a great type right there. I'm just saying, it's very related.
A lot of
I had a
Asians have
dream that
calves
I
like
had
this.
Twin
like,
girls, right? And their faces looked very specific. I'm like, why did my babies look mixed? I'm like, what are they mixed with? I couldn't put my finger on it.
Where was their daddy in the dream?
There was no daddy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
was just
well,
baby.
see?
See, there's no,
Somebody pray
That's
for
the
Amanda.
problem.
there's no God nowhere in her dreams. Okay, There's no- these are artificial babies that be built, created in a cocoon.
But you know what I don't like? I don't like big heads. Like if a girl got a really big ass dome, I'm good. Like or a very long. I don't like long faces.
Yeah, she headbutt you. She get mad.
I don't like I don't want to say I don't like, but my type isn't. You know, some women that got like it looks like the crest, like the moon. It's very elongated.
So they have a.
Y'all know like
underbite.
crescent chin. Like you
Natalie,
know what I'm
Underbite?
talking about. Why
Oh,
you
yeah,
acting
like Natalie Nunn, like her?
Yes.
Oh, we
like,
calling people out now?
like you know, it's
It
not.
is what it is.
What's the?
It's
I want to see a
That's
picture of
about
her now
my
to see what you're
We're
talking
not
about.
talking about her. It's a fact.
It's
No,
known.
I got a homie
it's all
who's
over the
I got a
internet,
homie
so-
who likes girls with little heads. It's weird. Like that's his
Like Beetlejuice?
yeah, like she got like a little ass peanut head. Like I got a peanut head too, but like she got like a little peanut head.
Beetlejuice.
There has to be a balance.
But I really like high cheekbones. I like that. I you know, if I had to really say,
a little contour can get you that.
I don't want that
Easily.
because when I go like this, or when you go like this,
You gonna be
It
in the
come
dark
up-
when we
it
fucking
come up
anyway.
I don't know. A lot of us.
Has she
a
got
lot
the
of us have
crescent moon now?
mastered that.
now she all of a sudden a different person.
A lot of us have
Spray.
mastered
Setting
that.
spray. You can wipe all you want. Not gonna move.
So what is your type, Amanda? What is your
Okay.
type?
Amanda.
with a lot of thought, I do not have.
Get the fuck
With a lot of thought?
I ain't got no type. She's from
What's that?
Brooklyn.
Wait,
She's from
that was-
Brooklyn.
I ain't got
It's
no
the
Yeah, that was
only
it.
thing that hey,
Oh.
okay, yeah. Honestly, physically, I do not have a type. Like going through everybody I've ever dated in life, even just like talked to, dated, seriously, nobody is the same at all. I think that I would like to say my type is like this and that, but those are just like my requirements. I can't even
That's a type.
Right.
no, but it's just like it's different to say, oh, I would like a person to have this, or I would like to have a person have this, but it's like you need to have that in order for me to deal with you, right?
What is this and that? Is
What
this
is all of this explained?
What
girl?
do
You don't
they
tell us
look
your
She
type.
hasn't said nothing. I
Let me ask
just,
you a question, right?
I'm like,
Could you,
First of
wait,
all,
wait.
Dave, not one thing.
Amanda, let me-
I felt like I was in the Da Vinci Code movie or something. Like, where's Tom Hanks right now? Like, to decipher what she's saying.
You literally said
Yeah.
Okay,
Amanda, let me ask you
because I
one
didn't even
question.
Get to saying anything yet?
Could
Did
you-
I rush y'all?
Well, could you?
We knew what we was talking about.
Could you procreate with a Caucasian man?
But what does that have to do with her explaining her type?
Just follow me. Just follow me for a second. Could you procreate, or not could, but would you? Like,
No.
okay, so we already know that Caucasian men aren't your type. That's how I found out what my type really was. But go ahead. So, what would you have a baby with?
Physically,
Black only.
Why?
Okay.
physically speaking, what do you
Yeah, what would
like?
he look like?
Physically,
That's
You
bullshit.
see, yeah, because
like,
I can't answer that. Like, I can't say, oh, he needs to be tall or they need to be light skinned or
What about
whatever.
funny.
I am okay. That's the thing that I'm getting to. Yes, I would like someone that's funny. I would like someone who
I mean, the runnings here.
shut up.
I'm just saying, I'm funny.
I need someone who
you gotta be
gives
above
quality
5'7".
time. Like Erin says, someone who's able to teach me things, put me onto things.
Still in the runnings. I'm just
All right, can we
saying.
be honest now?
Okay.
Like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I feel like we're being just politically correct at this point.
We are.
I don't
Yeah.
feel like I am being politically correct because
Can he
I
be
find,
fat?
I find
Can he be fat?
Does he have the will to not be fat?
No. Scratch that.
No.
Can I come to you?
if I'm going
overweight?
to name a whole bunch of things I'm not going to be attracted to, that would be the segment. But I have to be attracted to you. I'm not saying that everybody I find attractive is going to look the same.
So what attracts you? How about that? Maybe that's the question.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
not dancing.
let's be real now. Let's be real.
Yeah, like we're in
now.
a show, Footloose here. What's attracted to you?
No.
Thank you. So your type
it's
has
also
to.
falling in the list.
All right.
of-
What is your
wait,
requirement?
hold-
What
Okay,
is your
hold
requirement?
on. Amanda might have like hard nose, and there's flexibility.
Yeah, that's what it
So
sounds
maybe
like.
him being chubby is not a problem, but maybe him being like something else is a hard no.
She giving you a segue.
I think Maurice should start to come here with a cape. That's what I think.
She's like a
I'm
superhero
gonna
for the.
buy a Super Marie cape.
But
Rico,
Rico,
I'll wait for it next week.
It might take a little bit longer. Than
No, I'll bring it. I have a cape.
But it has to have an S and an M.
You can deal with that.
So what attracts you then? What is it that
so
Like, what's
does
the
attract you?
requirement?
You know what? I'm gonna give you guys 3 things that
Okay.
absolutely has to. Okay, 5. Okay.
Damn.
Thank you.
I was good with
Thank you,
3.
Erin.
I was good with
Thank you,
3.
Erin. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm good with 3.
I just mean like physically. They have to be taller than me.
Okay.
They have to.
Which is
She's 5'5".
I am 5'5".
She's 5'5". Still in the running.
so.
You gotta be at least 5'6".
So 5'6".
They have to be 5'6".
So even if you wear
5'7",
heels,
still in the running.
it's okay. Like taller than you all the time, or taller than you
When you
only
wear
when you
heels.
have flats.
I mean, I guess I'm not really paying attention to the technicality because
When you wearing them 5-inch, you now 5'10".
No, I
I've
think
actually dated people that I've looked taller than when I
No, I didn't say look
that I am taller than when I put heels on. I've dated people that I am taller than when I put heels
okay.
on.
Dave is 5'7".
right.
And I would be taller than Dave if I put heels on.
Yes, it will be.
And I'm saying that's okay.
Fine. I'm not gonna fight you on it. Like,
That means no. But go ahead. That's 1. We need 4 more.
No, but she's saying taller than her. So I'm here thinking that if you're 5'5", if you meet someone that's 5'6", they technically taller than you. So they're in the running.
that is what I said.
Because if you wear heels, you're gonna be taller than a lot of people if you wear heels.
That's what.
Not really. The average height of men is about 5'9".
Guys, she said taller than her. Let's just like take that for what it is.
Okay, so we got that straight.
Black.
All right. Check. All right. That.
2.
Okay, I guess I'm not in the running there. You know.
No, is that melanated?
Is it
Right.
Does a Rico complexion pass
Right.
or no?
Because
So we talk about
I
national
don't mean like skin color black. I mean black as
Culturally.
in
the culture.
Okay.
yes.
You know, when somebody so what
Does
I'm
Eminem
not even gonna
pass?
get into what is black because that's not
Is
black
Eminem
is not a race. It's a color to a crayon box. It's
Are we
yeah
being dead ass?
yeah. Black is not what is black is not. It's a status.
It's not a race.
Black is a status.
It's technically not.
It's a status. It's not a. It's,
We're definitely on a tangent.
listen, we're melanated people, so I'm melanated. You my color and you consider
Say the
black.
word melanated. I was
I
very
understand.
clear and I said black.
I know-
Amanda,
we know what
are
you're saying.
Talking about a culture,
Right.
Are you
That's
talking
what
about black culture?
Look at your
Yes.
face.
Right, somebody that's Jamaican, African, you know, well, I would be
Dominican?
considered. I'm not considered black though. When people talk about this word black, that would be I'm Latin. Okay,
But when you have
I
to
know
check
black.
the box,
I know black.
You gotta say.
I know black.
You gotta say this. Impossible.
that's what we're saying because when you tell people when you talk to a Latino, they don't consider Latino black. They consider black.